Hello guys, today I'm officially going to be figuring something out. What are the best gummies in the market? Now I am out here on the game table, board game table, card game table, IRL game table, I don't know what to call it, but I'm out here and I have some gummies. What gummies are the best? I mean, people love gummies. Right? People absolutely love gummies, okay? There's no doubt in my mind that that is the truth. Though, here is my problem with that. Now, no, I could only sadly find two in the Haribo brand. The lovely Haribo brand did have their frogs and their gold bears. There was one thing I saw, though. They have off-brand gummy bears. Now, here's the thing. I know this isn't really a competition video, but I want to see how these taste in difference. So those I'm actually going to try at the very end, the OG gummy bears. Now, I could not find any gummy worms that were Haribo. And as for the cool, very cool options, I was like, well, if I'm going to have these different, brands, Haribo, I'm going to do some Sweet Smiles brands, off-brand. From the dollar store, I was like, well, I might as well get some frogs, which is a unique Haribo one, and some Snoopy and Friends gummies. I mean, isn't that cool? There's some Snoopy, some Charlie Brown, some other cool ones. That's awesome. But we're going to start with the OG gummy worms, which, it's been a long time since I've actually eaten gummy worms. Just straight up gummy worms. I've had them in things before, but let's just take a look at that. Ooh, that's a gummy worm. Ooh, that was good right there. These ones, I always hated these when I was really little, but let's get right into them. I'll say this. Stay hydrated with water, but also food reviews, guys. Welcome back to food reviews. What gummies are better? So far, we've only tried the gummy worms, so we have nothing to rate the gummy worms by yet. But that is okay, guys, because we should do the unique ones next. Right? Let's get right into it. So, let's start with Haribo, because, actually, no, let's start with this, because you know what? Sweet Smiles, since they were the only one, they're the only winner so far, so let's get right into this. Snoopy gummies. Do I think because they're Snoopy gummies, it'll change the taste difference? I don't know. Alright, orange. I don't know what the flavor is there. Let me grab a couple others. Snoopy. There was a strawberry or cherry Snoopy. Now this may be a lemon or a pineapple Snoopy. I think it's a lemon though. Definitely lemon. Good gummies though, let me tell you that. Yeah, at least it's not as bad as my weird chicken nuggets. Okay, you know what? Let's give them the bag a mix. So how we're going to do this is at the end we'll have a default winner, the one that wins by whichever one gets pulled out. And then I will choose a winner. Now, how am I going to know the difference between Haribo gummy bears and sweet gummy bears? They look different, okay? Now, this is a frog. Okay. Okay. That right there. Guys, We have someone in the lead. Okay. Let's try to be useful here and not just throw ourselves off. You know. Okay. Mixy, mixy, mix. Let's mix it up. It's very sunny today. Let's hope that in no way affects the way that we are educated on these gummies. This is not an episode of Education with Orange. Alright. Well, since Haribo's in the lead, let's do Gummy Bears versus Goldie Bears. Oh, wow. Gold Bears. Okay. So do Gold Bears or Gummy Bears win? Let's just see. That's a different question. Okay. I'll just pick like three random flavors. Okay. So this is strawberry. I think. No, raspberry. Mmm. Oh, wow. Wow, okay, that's good. This is strawberry. Mmm. Okay, that is good. Mmm. This is pineapple. The clear one is pineapple. And this is orange. Nope, lemon. I was wrong. Alright, guys. Let's put it into the bag. I think Haribo's gonna win this, though. Gold Bears are good. It's too bad I couldn't find any gummy worms from Haribo. Do they have gummy worms? Haribo gummy worms? I thought they did. I'm convinced they did, actually. I'm gonna look that up later. Okay. Now this is different because something already sticks out to me in this bag. I wonder what it could be. Three things, actually, already stick out to me in this bag. And we also want an orange one. So we don't even have a flavor thing here. We just have to guess. I think this might be an orange gummy bear. I don't know how I feel about that. This might be lime or strawberry. If they're copying Haribo, it's going to be strawberry. Lime. Or, nope, green apple. Yep, green apple. Blue. What is blue? There's one, no. Blue raspberry. Okay. What is blue raspberry? Alright, red. Okay. I'm just gonna say it in the nicest way possible. These gummies ain't it, pal. If I had a handful of them, I feel like they wouldn't taste good. Oh, those aren't even going in the mix. No. You know what? No. We're mixing up the ones we already have. Okay. Now, with no further ado, just so you guys know, I'm going to look away and pick one from the bunch. Alright. That was a gummy worm. So the off-brand gummy worms won. By default. Now, what is the personal one I would choose, though? The Froggies. They're just good. You know what? I'll add these into my mix. I don't want to, but I'm going to. Because it feels wrong to me not to put them in, seeing as they're worm did win by default. And their Snoopy gummies weren't bad. Nor were the worms. I just think there could have been more to them. Not in a bad way. Not that I'm dissing them in any way, because I'm not. Shout out to Haribo. Shout out to Sweet Smiles. I don't know if that is actually literally just... I don't even think that's just a brand. Now, let me just take a handful, though. Alright, just a handful of different gummies here. Alright, let me just see what I get in my handful. Okay, well, we got some Snoopy, some gummy bears, and a gummy worm. A lot of chewing. Just a flavor of explosion. An explosion of flavor. Anyways, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.